sorry. No, if you don't have an appointment, you cannot just barge in here. We have rules in this clinic.
Well, what about the rule that says that a husband can check on his wife?
Then in that case, we just throw the, what do you mean check on me?
I don't have anything particular. I just came down here to say hi and to see how you were doing, that's all.
I'm doing fine. And, listen, pal.
What?
You don't have to worry about me. I know it was a little weird this morning, but, I'm better now.
Of course you are. Everything's fine.
Yes, come in.
Excuse me, Dr. Weber. How far would you like to send this up to you?
Yeah, thanks.
You're welcome.
What is it?
Oh, it's nothing. It's stupid.
What?
It's that girl. It's dumb. I know. You're going to tell me. And I know it's ridiculous, and I know she doesn't look anything like her. That girl has just always reminded me of Laura, that's all.
Well, see, I don't want to make a big issue of this, but have you noticed that lately you have been talking about Laura a great deal?
Well, no, I haven't, but why not? I think of her a lot.
Why so much more now than before?
It's not so much more now. It's just I still miss her, that's all.
Lesley, we all miss her. We miss her very much. I think we will always miss her. Laura is dead. And there is nothing that anybody can do about that.
I know. Maybe that's why I've been thinking about her more lately.
What?
When you had your surgery and I had to face that I might lose you too, maybe that's why I started thinking of her again.
Lesley, we all are confronted with mortality at some point in our life, but we have to keep a perspective on things.
I know.
We can't let our past tragedies affect our present behavior. We just can't.
I know, Pat. I'm sorry. I know I'm doing this. I've been letting all these sad thoughts in lately. Laura and how we don't have children of our own. Do you ever find yourself wishing that we had children that were really ours?
Oh, sometimes I've thought about that, yes. But only sometimes. We have a fantastic family. We do. Mikey, Black, Amy, and we love them, and they love us.
I know. I do. I love them a lot. I'm sorry. I apologize.
You don't have to apologize. I just want you to be yourself. Okay?
I will. I promise you. I promised you I will.
Okay. Look, I'm sure you're going to have patients coming in here, so I better get out, and I'll see you later, okay?
Okay. And listen, actually, you could check up on me anytime you want. It makes me feel real good.
I'll make a point of doing that.
Okay. Thank you, sweetheart.
Thank you.
Goodbye. Now you got lipstick all over you.
Don't care.
Hey, Lesley. How you doing, Doc?
Patient waiting to get in here.
Yeah, nothing to worry about. Who's on duty? Great. I got no problems at all. No problems.
Yeah?
Just me. You set up next.
Oh, what a nice
Oh, hey, Doctor.
surprise. What seems to be the matter, my friend?
Well, the shoulder again's acting up a little pain there.
Yeah? All right. Well, I tell you what. Why don't you take your jacket off, and then I want you to sit... Oh, all right. I'll help you. I'll
Just when I raise it like this, it hurts.
It's all right. It's all right. Now, sit down on the table for me. And what you're going to have to do is relax. Let me take a look
Would you
at it.
help me?
I'll help you. Just relax.
There it
Just
is.
quietly.
right.
Sit calmly and tell me if I hit a spot that hurts, okay? All right. Listen, Slick, has anybody heard from Luke?
No, not yet.
Isn't that weird?
No, not exactly. Come on, you know Luke. He's taken off a lot before, right?
Yeah.
And he knows how to handle himself. I'm not worried about him at all.
Aha.
That
Right
hurts.
there, huh?
Yeah,
that spot?
Right, you hit it.
Okay.
Luke will turn up back at the casino, don't worry. He'll be full of a lot of great
Hands
stories. Oh! Hey, talking about the casino,
Yeah?
I've been seeing you at the tables lately.
No,
Oh.
you won't. I've sworn off. That hurts, huh?
Yeah, that hurts right there. But not as much as up higher. Higher's
I
worse.
see. Okay.
So what's the matter? You mean you're not going to gamble anymore at all?
No, I'll tell you a little secret. I found I liked it a little bit too much. I don't mean I had a serious problem. I just don't want it to become one.
And now you feel exactly the same way. I enjoy it, too, you know.
Yeah?
I use a little control. I put a little on the cards, a little on the ponies, and I walk away nice.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay, I think what we've got here is we've just got the old bursitis back again, but I want to be sure. So I'm going to send you down to X-ray and have them take a couple of pictures.
Well, whatever you say, okay.
Listen, when you say on the ponies, you mean you're just betting on horse races, right?
Yeah, I put a few bucks, and, you know, once in a while, maybe I take a shot at the Daily Double or the Exacta, you know.
I never bet on a horse race in my life.
You never did? Hey, you're missing a lot of fun.
Yeah.
You mean you never studied a racing form?
I've never even seen a racing form.
Hey, you're in luck. Just happen to have one with me. Like almost every day there. All right.
That.
Now, this is a... What is this here? Oh, forget about that. Now, this is about time right now for the 6th race. So let's see. The 6th race is right about... There it is.
So these are all the horses' names?
Those are the horses first, then the jockeys, then the weights, then the past performances, you know, their records.
Oh, yeah.
And, of course, you can tell a lot if you know about the sire and the mare, too.
Uh-huh. Oh, look at that.
Look at what?
Bobbie boy. When I was in grammar school, the first boy I ever in my life had a crush on was named Bobbie.
Doctor, that's not exactly a scientific way to bet on a pony, you know. You got a radio around here?
Yeah, we do. Over in the corner, right there. See?
Oh,
in the
yeah.
back.
Oh, yeah. That's a neat little radio. You know, they got a broadcast. They broadcast the races all day on the station here.
Yeah?
And why don't you do this? Why don't you pick a horse in the 6th race just for the fun of it, okay? See how you do.
Just for fun.
Yeah, right.
Okay. Well, I mean, I would have to take my first love, Bobbie.
All right. Let's say you take Bobbie boy. Let's say you put 20 beans on the nose.
Okay.
All right?
On the nose means to bet that he's going to win, right?
You're catching on very fast.
This is fun. I like it.
All right, now let me just see. I'll get this dialed in, tune it in here. Here it is.
While gold remained unchanged, and silver gained 10 cents. The blue chips rose an average of 3 points, with commodities leading the pace at 4.
Excuse me,
At the
Mr.
closing
Quartermain.
bell, the...
Yes, what is it,
Jimmy
sir?
Lee is here.
What does he want?
Do I have to want something?
Most people do.
You don't have to turn that off on my account.
Well, if you don't want anything, am I to assume that this is a social visit?
Well, I didn't say I didn't want anything.
I'm not sure that my answer won't be no.
You're jumping the gun. All I really came here for was to find out any news about Celia.
No, not a word. However, her father has descended upon us, and he's threatened to take things into his own hands for whatever that means.
Well, he must be worried.
Good Lord, we're all worried. Poor Lila's been so upset she's been in bed for the past couple of days.
Sorry to hear that. Are you okay?
Well, okay is a relative phrase. I've been listening to the financial report on the radio, and I must say that has cheered me up temporarily. Getting my mind off Celia is therapeutic.
Well, maybe I can help.
How?
Because I want to take your mind off things. I got a business proposition for you.
Then I'm sure my answer is no.
Come on, you haven't even heard what I got to say. Look, since Scotty Baldwin has left town, Brock called me, and he wants me to become a partner in the waterfront development.
Well, just what does that astonishing announcement have to do with me?
You gave me a letter of credit, but that was for Holt Quartermain Construction. Now, this is a separate deal, so I wanted to check it with you.
I don't like your Mr. Brock.
You don't have to like him. It's a business deal.
Furthermore, I don't like the company he keeps.
Like who?
Like Luke Spencer, for instance. Brock is a partner of Spencer's, and he's an out-and-out con man. As if that weren't bad enough. Brock is also a partner of Baldwin's, and he's also a crook.
Yeah, well, I'm not a con man or a crook.
Oh, really? That's a matter of argument. Look, the fact is, I don't want to have anything to do with Brock or the offer he made to you. I'm not at all sure he can deliver.
Are you kidding? The man is a moneymaker.
How do I know he's going to share it?
Because I'm telling you, come on, haven't I proven myself to you? Isn't Holt Quartermain Construction making money?
Well, yes.
Well, come on, when are you going to figure it out? I'm just like you. I'm a chip off the old block. I know the difference between running a company in the red or running it in the black.
Well, I have to admit you haven't done too badly.
Come on, Edward, say yes. You know you're going to in the long run. It's a good deal.
Excuse me, yeah.
No, Quentin is quite all right. Come in. You know Jimmy Lee.
Yes.
I'm sorry to hear about Celia, Mr.
Don't you
Quartermain.
ever mention her name to me again. You of all people. Do you understand that?
Whatever you say.
Sit down, Quentin. Jimmy Lee was just leaving.
I got plenty of time.
Come here. To finish off that business deal we were talking about, I want to see something in writing. You tell Brock to spell out the terms in black and white, and if they're satisfactory, then he may have a deal.
Can we shake on it?
By all means. Needless to say, I wish you all the luck in the world in your new venture.
I won't let you down. I'm going to go tell him the good news. Excuse me.
Just a moment, please.
You talking to me?
Well, as painful a fact as it is, yes, I am. What are you doing at a Quartermain house?
It's a long story.
Well, I don't wish to hear it, but since I am going to be staying here, I don't wish to encounter the likes of you again.
Look, I can understand how you feel about me, and I really don't blame you. But let me tell you something about Celia. Don't worry about her.
How dare you tell me not to worry about my own daughter?
I dare, because I know her. Whatever trouble she's in, she's going to be all right, and you can bet on that.
You desire to associate with such as these? Then go ahead.
So I assure you, there will be no trouble. Please don't concern yourself with this.
That is easier said than done. Now I shall take my leave, and gladly. Jump!
What on earth did you two say to him? He was so cooperative. Now he's turned completely hostile.
It was nothing of any importance, but now it's of no consequence whatsoever. I have some very good news for you.
What?
Scorpio has the microfilm. He's ready to exchange it for the hostages.
Excellent. And what do we have to give in return?
Celia.
What about the other two?
Lord Roma, I'm not a fool. We hold on to the other two till one of my experts has had time to assure us that the microfilm is genuine.
That's a wise precaution.
It will mean us leaving this pavilion, though.
Getting out of Haiping is no problem. I'll take you back to the Gulistan pavilion.
How?
The same way you left. The four of you will be transported by cart.
Will that be safe?
Absolutely. The World Security Bureau people will be watching the exchange, the microfilm for Celia. So the cart will get no attention at all.
I think that's a very reasonable assumption.
You see, Gregory, I'm no fool either. All will be ready. Let's say this afternoon.
Splendid. I'll show you around.
It's Bencher out in front by a length, and Bobbie Boy gaining on the outside. Bobbie Boy makes his move, and there he comes. He's neck and neck as they near the finish line, and it's Bobbie Boy by half a length.
I don't believe it. You won this. Do you realize if you put $20 on that horse, you would have $300?
I won, Slick. I won.
Feels pretty neat, huh?
It feels fantastic.
I know. I wish it was me.
I may have a talent for this. Wait a second. Okay, let me see this. Where's my pen? So that's the sixth race. All right, that's over. I want to do this again.
Okay. All right.
Let's...
Seventh race.
Hey, where's Lesley? I need to talk to her.
You can't. She's with a patient in the clinic.
Well, when is she going to be done?
Probably a long time because there are tons and tons of people waiting for her, so you'll probably have to wait for her.
This guy is offering this great drum set at school, and I want to catch her while she's still in this good mood so she'll let me buy the drums, you know? I wouldn't count on it.
Why not?
Well, Lesley has returned to her senses, and I'm not sure if that includes drums.
Well, in a way, I guess that's good. I kind of miss the old Lesley.
Yeah, me too.
But in another way, it's kind of bad, because that way I probably won't get my drums now.
You don't count on the worst either.
There's the station lobby.
Bobbie, it's Robert Scorpio.
Robert, is there any news?
Yes, there is. It's regarding the hostages. But Mr. Valentine is here, and he's only given me permission to inform the next of kin.
Inform us of what?
It's nothing dire, love. And I think it'd be best if, well, I could explain developments to everybody at the same time. Now, look, I'm suggesting that you all meet me at the Quartermains. Now, can you find Ruby, Alan, and Monica and bring them with you?
As fast as we can, Robert. Is it good news?
Let's just say it's not bad news. Listen, I'll see you at the Quartermains.
You look excited.
I am. I don't even know why. That was Robert, and he wants me to find Ruby and Alan and Monica, and we're all to meet at the Quartermains to hear some good news.
What? Meeting at our house?
Yeah, that was Robert. He can only tell the next of kin. Can you find Alan?
Well, I can find him, but I'm not sure he could make it. I just passed the clinic, and the line out there is a mile long.
Well, Monica, I can take over there. I don't have surgery scheduled till late in the afternoon. I'll help us.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, I'll go with you, too, because I got to see him.
Just don't count on the drama. Come on.
I can't wait to tell Ruby. I'll see you at your house, Monica.
Yeah, do you have any idea what Robert's going to say?
No idea, but it's got to be good, don't you think?
Oh, I certainly hope so.
Oh, good. See, they've gotten the medication I ordered. I'd better get this to Luke immediately.
Don't you think you'd better wait for Gregory?
Why? He said it was all right for me to go in alone. You're not questioning his judgment, are you?
I never said that.
No, but you implied it. Tell me, Ida, do you really think that's wise to question the decision of a superior?
If anyone is questioning a superior, it's you, not I.
Oh, and when did I do that?
You don't even question. You just simply disobey at will.
I'll ask you a second time, Ida. When? When exactly did I question or disobey?
Do you think I don't know your type? Believe me, it could stand testing.
What the hell's that supposed to mean?
Nothing.
What was that you just said about testing?
I meant nothing. Forget it.
Oh, I see the medication has arrived. You gonna give it to Spencer?
Yes, I was just about to do that.
Well, don't let me keep you.
No, I won't.
Could you move the fruit, please?
I know, I got to admit, you got a knack for it, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe you even got that telepathy for horses, you know?
The what?
It's a thing a friend of mine's got.
Yeah.
I mean, this guy, man, all he's got to do is look at a horse, and he can tell you where that horse is going to come into money. Now, he's got to go to the track to do that, though.
Well, maybe if I went to the track, I'd do even better. Maybe I do. Maybe I have that telepathy for horses, too.
You never know, Doc. You might get that. But I tell you what, if you have it or you don't have it, you know, if you bet on paper, there's one thing for sure, you can't lose.
Yeah, but if you bet for real, you can win. Right?
Makes a big difference, of course. Money.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Okay, there
the
you
patient
go.
that's tied you up so long.
Well, Slip has kind of a complicated shoulder problem. So I'm going to send him down to X-ray to get some pictures.
Gee, I thought you just had a touch at first sight.
Well, that was a long time ago. Don't touch. Anyway, it's gotten a little more complicated. So I tell you what, Slick, why don't you come sit down for a little bit? Hi, sweetie.
Hi.
And they'll make an appointment for you.
Hi, Doctor. Hi.
You're right. Over there. We need an X-ray appointment for Mr. Jones. Yes, did you want to see me?
Yeah, I'm glad you're still here. I want to talk to you before you go on with the
I'm
next
only
patient.
out for a minute.
Okay, listen. This guy has this great sale on a drum set at school, and I want to know if it was still okay that I get him.
Sure, why not?
You really mean it?
If they are what you want, then you go ahead and get them.
All right, thanks.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
I got bursitis. I thought you had stopped trying to prove anything to anybody.
Sweetheart, that's not proving anything. If he wants drums, and I think he would really enjoy them, why shouldn't he have them?
Right.
What are you doing here? Where's Alan?
Well, the Quartermains have to go home. And Ruby and Bobbie are also going to the Quartermains.
I do wish Robert would hurry. This has all made me very nervous. In fact, I wouldn't have come downstairs for anyone else.
Well, you can thank me that he's coming.
You? Why should we do that?
Because I spoke to him myself, along with his Mr. Ballantyne. And I let him know that he wasn't dealing with an idiot.
Yeah? How'd you prove that?
Pardon? Hello, Robert. Please come in.
All present and holding our breath. Thank you all for being here, and I apologize for being late.
We just hope the news is worth waiting for.
Will you kindly let him get to the point, Alan?
I won't keep you in suspense any longer, Edward. I'm happy to tell you that by this afternoon, all of the hostages will be free.
Excuse me.
Yeah?
What were you doing?
Just now? Repairing the vent.
Oh, have you finished?
Everything's fine.